Hello guys, I'm going to talk about the top 10 most powerful characters in fiction. Now this will mostly be superheroes, but there's some in anime. And the number 10 will go to Goku, because is there any explanation needed? No, there's not. Number 9 goes to Metamorpho. Now, anyone who's a fan of DC Comics knows that he is a man who can turn himself into any element. While you might wonder how does that make him more powerful than, say, like Superman, well, think about it. He can turn himself to any element. If he wants to go against the Flash, he can just turn himself into, like, water or oil, because that's just a mixture of elements, a compound. Makes Flash slip over. Who knows what'll happen? Superman, he can just turn into kryptonite. So his possibilities are endless. He's not a top hero on this list, but he's pretty powerful. Number 8, I'm going to say, is Ultron. He has taken out the Avengers. He's nearly indestructible, and when you do destroy him, he comes back. He has complete control over most technology. You're not gonna beat that guy. Don't even try. Next you have number 7 is Kirito. Now you might think, this guy has been leveled in so much plot armor and so much yelling power from Goku that he can defeat any threat if he tries. Whether that's an evil video game, a pervert who's trying to marry the girl he loves, or stopping people from judging the incest within and his sister. He can do anything. That guy. Number 6, I will say, goes to Shadow the Hedgehog. Now, most people, I've watched some few Screw Attack videos where they show Shadow the Hedgehog always losing. They saw him lose to Vegeta and to Mewtwo. Now, I don't think he'd beat Vegeta, but Mewtwo? It's coin toss on those two. And the coin just didn't work for that Shadow that time. Number 5. I'm gonna say is Venom. Now, you're probably wondering, Venom? What is wrong with you? Why can't you put anyone else? You see, if you don't know what Venom is, he's the enemy of Spider-Man. He's a Clintar who can bond with a host to merge with them and get all their abilities on a heightened level. That's how he can evade Spider-Man's spider sense. He's stronger than Spider-Man. He can evade more. When Spider-Man and him are on, when he is on Spider-Man, he can lift a fire truck. Spider-Man can lift a fire truck easily. No, I don't know what the recorded weight is, but when he was wearing Flash Thompson, a soldier who was crippled in the army, so don't say it was just a bully, he could lift over 70 tons. That is 7 times stronger than Spider-Man. So if he got onto someone else on this list, like imagine if he just wore Goku, he was on Goku for a while, he would have all the powers of Goku, Spider-Man, and anyone else he would have taken a host of. And that's why him and a lot of the symbiotes are on this list. Now, symbiotes don't need a host if they're attached to the Clintharic circle sphere consciousness thing. Most of them go insane when they leave it and they join hosts like crazy. But insanity aside, they're pretty powerful. Number 4, I will tell you, is the Black Bolt. This guy, he has the power to destroy planets with a whisper. That's why he doesn't talk. He cannot control his power. It will destroy everything. No explanation needed. Just imagine if he started screaming. Number 3 on this list is the Amazo, the Ivo android. You remember him from the Justice League, or Justice League Unlimited. He has the power to witness anything whatever he witnesses. He can do that and evolve from it, which separates him from the ultimate, that Adaptoid thing from Marvel. He has taken the powers of the Justice League, so he's as fast as Flash, strong as Superman, can create constructs of Green Lantern. He has been able to move a planet into another dimension, move it back with ease. Now, this guy's not going to take the top spot because he has lost before to magic like Solomon Grundy. Now, number 3 is going to Supergirl. Why not Superman? Because Supergirl's more powerful. You see, female Kryptonians are more powerful than male Kryptonians. And you might say, why not Mon-El or like other Daxamites? That's because Daxamites can get easily poisoned by lead, like Kryptonians by kryptonite, except they will die from it. There's no saving them. Kryptonians, they get weakened by it, and they have a few more weaknesses. They got magic, and they have lost a few people, but they usually bounce right back. Like Superman has been killed by Doomsday and lost to like Lex Luthor and Batman, but Superman has beaten Batman, Superman has beaten Doomsday, and definitely has beaten Lex Luthor. So they're a powerhouse in themselves. Number 2 is the Hulk. Now, Hulk and Superman, they can go head to head, and Superman wins practically all the time. Well, most of the times they fought, Bruce Banner was in control of the Hulk. There's no idea how powerful Hulk will get whenever he gets angry enough. He has been able to pick up Mjolnir, which works by the manipulation of gravitons. So he can defy gravity. He has taken out... He's so strong he can do anything. And number 1 is One Punch Man. Why is he called One Punch Man, and he's practically one of the only anime characters on this list? Is because he can defeat anything in one punch. Oh, you're invulnerable? Punch. You're holding me down to gravity? I'm immune to that. Punch. And that's only when he's kidding around. He has super speed and vulnerability. He has super hearing. No one knows the true origin of his powers. He claims that he worked himself by doing exercise until his hair went bald. Well, everyone said that's a load of bullshit, but, you know, he still can do it. He has been able to bite swords, smash asteroids, he has got pressed down by gravity. He has proven himself to be immune to hits by energy blast, impacts. I mean, the guy's invincible to everything. Yeah, that's my top 10 strongest people. If you want me to do another top 10, I will be glad to. And I think I got myself a mascot now. I'm just kidding about mascots. I'm just going to show you a nice picture of Tails, because he's the smartest person. There's no need for a top 10 for that. Tails is the smartest fictional character in history. Good day.